He said, I touched something hairy. Something that had hair on it, like a dog or something. He said, I touched something hairy, and it moved. You know what Dave thought. I knew what Dave thought. Everybody in the world knew what Dave thought. But me and David hunted them mountains all their life. There'd not been a bear in that mountain in 40 years. Them coonhounds had run them out there. Them men with them shotguns and all. There wasn't no mountain lions in there anymore. There was no bears in the mountains anymore. But Dave got that thought in his mind when he was little that there's a bear going to get him. And he said, I reached out and I touched something hairy and it moved. And I said, oh Lord, Dave, you know what it was? Back in the mountains, they have an old, you ever hear it saying it's worth more than a $40 mule? An old mule, you see, it kept the farmer going on them farms. It plowed up the fields, it hauled in the corn, you know, and they like their old mules. And when they get 20 years old, they get what you call rickets. We call it in the mountains, it's like arthritis or something in their legs, and they can't move good. Well, that old mule was standing in this little path. Well, he couldn't get up the hill. It rained a little. It was slick, and he was just standing there. And he wasn't scared of people no way. They'd come up to him all the time, put bridle on him. So Dave had his head down, and he came right up on this old mule, and he touched this old mule. Oh, Lord, in the stillness of the night, in the stillness, we're sneaking by this house, being quiet as we can be, and all of a sudden, he dived off that mountain with that black and tan screaming and hollering, went through the blackberry patch. I picked blackberry briars out of him the rest of the night. And he said, I reached out and I touched something hairy and it moved. And Dave wasn't scared of nothing. I mean, he wasn't scared of nothing. But it had been put in him, in his mind, when he was little, a bear's going to get you. That's why they keep the kids in the house. They scare them. And Dave had that still in his mind.